Speaker first visited Las Vegas as a tourist in 1984. Since then, he has returned more than 200 times for both business and pleasure. After relocating to the entertainment capital of the world in 2005, he drove a shuttle bus, welcoming hundreds of visitors each day. Whether this is your first visit to Las Vegas, or you're a Vegas regular, or even a resident, Al will help you discover some of the Vegas insider secrets everyone wants to know. Please welcome Las Vegas Good Times Ambassador, Al Jensen.
What the? How the? Is that even possible? No. What the? How the? Is that possible?
It's possible.
Those were the questions that I asked myself that April day that I stepped off the airplane in Las Vegas, Nevada for the first time, 1984. Fresh from the cornfields of Iowa, looking at the big city of Las Vegas. What the? How the? Is that even possible? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas. Coming here to Las Vegas for a convention, for your meeting, for whatever corporate event that you are here for, I know you're going to have a great time in Las Vegas. First of all, the convention will be exciting. You'll get all sorts of wonderful information and education from the convention. But I also know that you're only going to be spending about 8 hours a day, about a third of your time in convention meetings. The rest of the time, you're going to be sleeping a little bit, and you're probably going to be enjoying all that Las Vegas has to offer. That is why I'm here today, to help you understand some of the things that Las Vegas has to offer. You see, when I got off of the airplane back in 1984, in the first 30 minutes from the time I got off the airplane until I got my bags from baggage claim, I was exposed to nearly 1,000 advertisements. All sorts of ads, visual, audio, some were static on billboards, some were posters, some were videos playing throughout the airport, all imploring me to spend my money at their particular show, at their particular buffet, at their particular casino. Now, over the course of my visit, this rate did not slow down. About 2,000 ads per hour every waking moment that I'm here in Las Vegas. Now, I'm not here to say that ads are bad. They're very important, because without those advertisements, we would have no idea where to go play blackjack, where to go have a wonderful buffet, where to lay our heads at night, or what kind of a show to go to. And I drank all that in. Now, as the introduction indicated, I came back to Las Vegas some 200 times over the subsequent 21 years. I loved Las Vegas. I thought it was fantastic. And quite frankly, after the first 10, 12, 15 visits, I wanted to get off of the Strip. I wanted to find out what Las Vegas locals did. I wanted to find out what else Las Vegas had to offer. I began getting rental cars and driving around, going out Flamingo, going out Desert Inn, going out Boulder Highway, checking out all these things. And I learned that there's a lot more to Las Vegas than simply the Strip with gambling, drinking, eating, going to shows, and carrying on. My intent today is to help you understand some of those things and allow you to walk away with an enthusiasm that I had for Las Vegas the first time I set foot here, all the way up till I got up in Las Vegas as a resident this morning. I have created a little book here called Big Al's Good Time Guide to Las Vegas Beyond the Strip. I've got a copy for everyone that will be distributed at the end of the program. Right now, I want to go through just a few of the things that are inside of this booklet that you'll be able to take with you, and I'll use it kind of as a guide to some of the things you can do while you're off the strip here in Las Vegas. But before I get into the details, let me back up and explain that as I was coming to Las Vegas oh so many times, in fact in 2004, living in Los Angeles, I drove to Las Vegas 40 times. I really did. My friends back there thought that perhaps I had a gambling problem. I told them that gambling is only a problem if you're a loser. Because really, if you're winning, can gambling be called a problem? But I did realize that I had a problem, so I did the adult thing, I did the mature thing, I joined Gamblers Anonymous. I did. They gave me 9 to 5 odds that I would never show up for a second meeting. I made a killing on that one. I really did. In any event, I did find some wonderful things. I'd like to share just a couple of those things with you. First of all, the Botanical Gardens at the Bellagio. Now, I trust everyone has seen the Bellagio. It's right on the Strip. They've got magnificent fountains. They have a fountain show that's choreographed to music. They do that 48 times a day, literally 12 hours a day, every 15 minutes, weather permitting, a beautiful display of the fountains, dancing fountains out front. If you go see that, take a walk inside. Just past the front desk at the Bellagio, you'll find their botanical gardens, where they employ more than 100 full-time botanists to put together and maintain a delightful display of flowers. They change it 5 times a year. It's very exciting. In fact, when my in-laws come to town, that's the first thing my mother-in-law wants to do is go down and see the display at the botanical gardens inside the Bellagio, and it's completely free. For those of you who want to go to shows, and we have a lot of fancy shows in this town, a lot of really good entertainment. I don't know about you, but I like to save money. And there is an organization, a company here in town called Tix for Tonight. Now they have about a dozen locations, little kiosks, where you can go up and you can buy tickets for first run shows here in Las Vegas for the same night. And you can save anywhere from 30 to 70% over the face value of those tickets. They also have an opportunity to get dining reservations and get some pretty significant discounts on dining deals at very fine restaurants throughout Las Vegas. One of the things that I've had a lot of fun doing is going off the strip for fine restaurants. Obviously, I can be considered an expert in terms of fine dining. I carry the evidence with me every day. I found this really cool place on Las Vegas Boulevard, 3 miles south of the Mandalay Bay. It's called the Bootleggers Bistro. Now, the Bootleggers Bistro is owned and operated by Lorraine Hunt, the former Lieutenant Governor of the state of Nevada and a former lounge singer and entertainer. She's married to a lounge singer and entertainer, and they know everybody in the entertainment business. Everybody in the entertainment business comes to Bootleggers to dine and to schmooze and have a good time. Every single night, beginning at 9 o'clock, live entertainment inside Bootleggers. They don't charge a cover charge. Their drinks and their meals are very reasonably priced, from $12.95 to $29.95. Come in, have a nice table, and within 15 or 20 feet, you are standing very close to some big name entertainers. About a year ago, I saw Rich Little there. Now, Rich Little sells out halls all over the place for $60, $80, or $100 a ticket. Wonderful impersonator. He got up and did a 30-minute set, not 10 feet from where I was, for nothing more than the cost of a $12.95 spaghetti and meatball dinner. I also saw who I thought was a famous entertainer with a little bit larger nose, beautiful blonde hair, and sings and acts quite a bit. Barbra Streisand, absolutely. Unfortunately, it turned out to be Kenny Kerr. Fortunately, I realized that before I hit on him. He did a 30-minute set of phenomenal Barbra Streisand and all sorts of other really cool entertainment. One last thing I want to share with you, and that is, go over to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, go to Mr. Lucky's Cafe. Tell the wait person that you want the Gambler's Special. You won't find it on the menu, for $7.77, a steak, shrimp, salad, and vegetable. Not on the menu. You've got to have an insider tell you about that. Otherwise, you're not going to know about it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, once you get your booklet, on the back will be a website, 702insider.com, which will have all sorts of updated information. Access it from your smartphone, from your computer, whatever it is that you want to access that from, and get the most up-to-date information available. My friend Anthony will be handing these booklets out. In any event, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to Las Vegas. I hope that you have a wonderful time during your visit. And once again, welcome to Las Vegas.